Take a live look at traffic on Broadway at High Street tonight, courtesy of the city of Lexington. And there's a couple of fender benders out there this Friday rush. South Broadway at Virginia Avenue, and the other one is Nicholasville Road at the Circle.
Going through some amazing heat here the last few days. We have some changes coming. Not a big one, but at least it's a little something. Agent of change, a couple of thunder showers out there on the MaxTrack Live Doppler. You see again, the coverage is pretty doggone sparse. But it's not so sparse if you're in northern Franklin or northern Scott County, where you do have a couple of showers that are trying to scooch down from Owen County. They're still well north of Stamping Ground up there by, say, Minersville, Mallard Point there along I-75. You may pick up a little bit of rain from that. You also have a shower that's now moving in along 460 coming right toward Paris. It's a quick splash and dash for you. You've got one shower dying in Menifee County, another one just south of Perryville there in Boyle County. Williamsburg, that storm's fired up here over the last about 10 minutes or so. A couple of them also moving out of Tennessee. So tomorrow, we are going back to normal for July. Mid-80s is what we're looking at tomorrow afternoon, but the heat bounces right back on Sunday, but the humidity stays away. So it's a dry heat. It feels better. Anything to be optimistic about this. Tropics Umberto will be forming, should be dropping a lot of rain on the Bahamas. Hey, we mentioned that we did something today we haven't done in 65 years. Today's high made it to 98, which was 1 degree shy of the record. But where it got interesting, this is our 4th consecutive day of 95 degrees or over in September. Last time that happened in September, 1954. It also happened in 1939, 1936, and 1925. So 65 years, although you had that little cluster back 60-some years ago. 94 right now, Bluegrass Airport. After that high today, it did make 98, west wind at 11, and it is muggy enough. Our heat index is in the upper 90s. Our kids playing football tonight. You're going to need to take it easy. Not, well, as much as they can. Of course, the coaches will be watching everything going on. Lawrenceburg's dropped to 88, but Stanford's at 95. Boonville's 97. And again, on the MaxTrack Live, just that little smattering of showers around. Bigger picture, there are storms. Those were big ones going up across the lakes. More storms scattered across the south. But you notice there's a nice big gap in here. Not a lot going on, even though that's where the cold front is, but it's a moisture star front coming through for us. So we'll get one more day with that Smokies heat ridge, that thing we've been talking about all week. Gets squeezed off to the east tomorrow. When the flow flattens like this, we call that zonal. Well, that means our temperatures are about normal, but then by Sunday, the pattern already begins to re-amplify, and when that happens, you are looking at a return of the heat, but still a drier flow. Here's your future track. There's your cold front pushing through tonight. The Smokies Ridge is replaced by a more genteel brand of high pressure. It's only normally hot as opposed to the extraordinary stuff that we've been seeing. But as that slides off to the east on Sunday, our winds will begin to turn southerly. We'll be watching Umberto moving along the Florida coast, still as a tropical storm. No big cool downs coming for us anytime in the foreseeable future. For the game day, if you're headed on out there, it looks good. We'll be in the upper 70s at kickoff. Enjoy the practically full moon rising tomorrow night. And then we're again looking at the victory tomorrow late evening. There again, the European model's depiction of Umberto as it moves up the coast. Straight evening storm, not a big chance for that. Will be in the upper 60s. That's a little bit cooler. And tomorrow we're 10 degrees cooler, but still in the mid 80s. You're looking at low 90s again Sunday and Monday. Tuesday will flirt with 90. Well, heck, we'll flirt with 90 most of next week. Rain chances really are minimal.
I'm really tired of flirting
Yeah.
with 90.
With 90.
Let's get on with it, have a date, or forget it.
I think you've raised an excellent point here.
Yeah, thank you, Bill.
Okay.
Thanks.